two things there. One is, in many industries, of course, they have to have it, right? You have to be able to demonstrate compliance to certain things, like if you're doing forbearance requests, hey, I'm reading you, quote unquote, the Miranda rights when I'm using your information to process a foreclosure or something like that. But I think if we set that aside, it's for all organizations to say, if you're not looking at the voice data, you're actually missing out on all of this rich information. And so I see a lot of organizations, for example, saying, we're going to spend millions of dollars on building this customer 360, and maybe that involves this and this and this and all these different silos of data. And then we take a look and say, what about voice, right? And there's like, what do you mean, what about voice? I mean, that right there is the must-have. Is if you're trying to understand your customer, and voice is a big channel for you, which it is for most organizations in the world. If you don't harness voice, then you're missing out on that must-have, right? And so I think that's where I come from to say, you got to treat voice beyond just a nice-to-have, as in voice is a fundamental part of the data that you will build for your customer in terms of understanding your customer.